what's the plan now? Right? Like you got the dope interviews. You got the fire 20v1s and 20v2s.
Biggest.
What is your goals, or are you still just kind of walking with God and figuring that out right now?
I'm still walking with God, trying to figure it out. Man, I wish I could just come up with something that can be so big for these kids. It'll, because like I said, man, people don't understand, like, that stuff they're trying to do. I did that. I was lost, man. I was so lost that my life only consists of violence. Do y'all know what it like? Only feeling good to hear that shit helped me cope with life. Y'all don't know what that's like when you depressed and you mad and you gotta go out here just to hear that noise to feel like, okay, I'm at relax now. So now I don't change that. Now it's like when I go pray over these kids, now I feel relaxed. I want to stay with this mindset. So now it's like, okay, now I can pray with these kids. They listen to me. So what the next step could I do for them to be like, okay, they turn their back on the street forever. But I ain't trying to hate on rap or nothing like that. But man, look how we don't did rap. We don't disrespect rap to a degree of never coming back. Mm-hmm. You got rappers, they turning on each other, telling these, hey, y'all can't mess with them, y'all mess with them, we ain't mess with. Like, we blackballing each other. We taking money out of each other's pocket, but we quit to get on the internet to we real. That ain't real. You feel me? Trying to stop another man for eating. That ain't never been real. You feel me? So, everybody talking about they gangsters. Nah, y'all emotional. You feel me? I watch people that when they speak on me, now they speaking on me. Dang. Now, I used to hear the rappers talk about that. They mention my name for views. I didn't think they were real. But now it's like, dang, this is real. Clout has taken over. And everybody want to be street. Everybody want to be gangsters. Everybody want to be... What good come from that? I just don't understand what good come from being a gangster, being a killer, being none of this.
I'll say this, and I've always been very careful of anything I've ever said on social media about my history, because I wasn't always all good. You know what I mean? And I'm still not all good. You know what I mean? I'm still walking with God as well. And I'm trying to figure out my life as well. And although I'm doing a bunch of dope shit, I'm still trying to figure it out. I never understood people speaking on their past and glorifying it. Like, I'm one of the people, not that I want to, I kind of lie about it. Right? Like, because I don't want that narrative to be anything ever that is heard about me. I don't want people to sit there and say, like, I'll tell people, like, when I was younger, I was wild. That's it. That's really it. I don't need to sit there and explain anything to them. It's more or less like when I was younger, I used to do some crazy shit. But I know that for me, specifically, it was because I was dumb as hell. I was lost. I was hurt. Right? Like, there was all these things that were going on with me that I was behaving in specific ways. It's wild to me to see grown-ups glorifying a life that could put them away, that could get them hurt. Like, why even speak on it? That's always bothered me. Never understood it, and I never will.
I watch Lil Boosie speak on me. So, before he spoken on me, I caught what Charles White was trying to do. And I told Charles White, like, listen, man, don't put me in no messed up situation. You feel me? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to be gangster. I ain't trying to be tough. I just trying to live. And I ain't saying it because I'm afraid somebody will do something to me. Anybody could do something to anybody. I know I'm not the toughest person, and I ain't gonna pretend. Like, I'm just somebody that made mistakes in my past, and I realize it, and I just want to live and move forward. But I watched Boosie say that, oh, I went making in Beirut or Louisiana, wherever he from.
Yeah, Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I'm just like, where that come from? You feel me? Like, why are you speaking on me? You feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, if I speak on you, you wouldn't like it. Because you the same person, you feel me, got this kid running around with you that you ain't telling this kid, nah, that ain't what you need to be doing. I don't know what's going on in your camp because I don't pay attention to it, but from what I'm seeing on the internet, this kid got locked up for these charges and you abandon this kid. You abandon this kid. A child don't know better. A child is innocent. A child is gonna do what an adult tell them what to do. So if you got children out here doing stuff and you got grown men who these kids are looking up to, praising them, that's like me, right? A guy come at me, but would I do anything for you? I said, you will? Man, all you gotta do it, man, I'm telling you. I said, get on your knees and pray.
Go find God.
Man, I ain't trying to now, man, come on, man, I'm for real, bro. Man, they need to be out here talking, boy, I'll do whatever for you, bro. Man, I just want to be a part of your team. I said, bro, I don't do crash dummies. Mm-hmm. You want to do anything to be a part of my team, be with me, nigga, let's go to church. And I mean that with all my heart. He said, man, you tried me and walked off on me. I let him go. You gonna go be stupid somewhere else. You ain't gonna go be stupid with me. So, like I say, man, don't speak on me because I ain't gonna shut up. So, when you get on these Vlad interviews and niggas know Vlad get on that payroll, you feel me? Like, I been to the feds. I don't see gangsters get burned in the feds. I didn't have nothing but a 922 G1, which is a possession of found by convicted felon. And my bond was denied. You feel me? Don't make me dead. You feel me? Like, one thing I know the feds don't need money. They print it up. So don't attack me. Don't say nothing about me. Cause y'all want to be something that y'all can never be. You wasn't the one putting in the work. That kid was. What Charles White say? If I push him too hard, he gonna have a diabetic attack. Diabetic, whatever, however you pronounce it. Like, bro, like, for real, bro. Like, I look up to the.
Right.
I got love and respect for him. But I ain't gonna sit right there and let nobody try to say nothing about me on the internet because these kids listen and these kids take heed. And same way I used to look up him, he got some kids out here to look up him and feel like I'm gonna go try Woody just because he said something about him.
Off his face, right.
Right? Don't do that. I know what y'all are doing. They're trying to find a way to get someone to crash out on me. I know it. Like I said, if I gotta go there, I know it's the end of the road for me. I'm going all the way. Leave me alone. I don't want no problem with nobody. I ain't sitting on these platforms speaking on none of y'all. I don't care. But if y'all want to say y'all real, do some real shit. Go out here and change your life. Go out here and save a life. Stop being controlled by the dollar.
Yeah, we don't want that for you, man. We ain't gonna let them drag you back like that. No.
I got quiet there. I'm like, this movie that's going on right here.
Man.
I remember I hit up Woody. I said I saw Angel post up 20v2, Orlando Brown, Woody, and 20 females. And she said, we're looking for 20 females. And I hit up Woody. I'm like, you doing this shit with him? And he's like, this is why I fuck with him, right? He's like, if you don't want me to do it, I won't do it. If you don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with him. And I was like, I'm not that dude. Go get your bread.
Right.
Enjoy it. I'm just saying, I don't fuck with him. He tried to walk in the house. He said he tried to walk in your house. What happened? He's like, you want me to do something? I'm like, nah, just get the money. Get the money. And he's like, all right, cool. And he did it. He got the money. Like, I'm not somebody that, I know that my situation with Orlando Brown is simply off of him being Brandy's little sister.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It has nothing else to do with anything
You
else.
said the wrong person. That was Ray J.
No. I've said that on purpose because they're the same person. I used to rap. Got bars. But I know they're the same person. So I know like my situation with him isn't anything crazy. It's just like, you know, I don't like people like that. You know, I told you how that situation got handled. But I respect you for everything you do. I'm grateful for the bond we have. Outside of just Charleston White, it's been you.
Right.
The people that reach out to me all the time for words, to give, to feed me kind words or to receive kind words, to receive motivation. Yo, I love the bond that you've created with Woody. I appreciate everything you've done. It's motivated me to be better. It's motivated me to get out the streets. It's motivated me to build better relationships. It's motivated me to do more. To hear those things is dope. Also, people just saying like, yo, you know, you talk to him about this. I'm going through this. Do you have any advice on how I get past this? To be able to do that for people is dope. You know what I mean? And a lot of times it's the same way that it's happening for you.
Let me cut you out. Do you know what you do for me when you call me up here?
I do based off of our conversations, but enlighten me.
This is right here is a way I cope with life. It's hard trying to speak. Like, you bring me comfort. I be like, I can't talk because I gotta be careful with what I say to people. I'm so blunt that people, they so used to being lied to that if you tell a person the truth, you hurt their feeling. You tell them a lie, they okay with that. So, man, I hold so much in and I don't never feel comfortable with talking. So that's why when you hit me up, yeah, damn, come on, let's go. You feel me? Because it's like I hold so much in and this is the only place I come to when I feel like I'm not being judged. I'm not being set up where I got to be careful how I respond.
Right.
Somebody trying to ask me about a situation, they may throw me in jail. Like, man, I deal with a lot on a day-to-day basis. So when you be like, hey, would come, man, I'm going to drop everything, come. You feel me? Like, you're a real, genuine person. Not one time have you made me feel like you try to ask me a question that'll set me up. I receive backlash. The people on social media, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel so comfortable talking to you. Ain't no telling what I'm liable to say. And like, we don't even have no pre-conversation about what we gonna speak on. It's just all happening right at the moment.
Genuine.
Yeah, and it's I feel comfortable with you asking me stuff because I be tired of dealing with it. Every day I wake up, I replay stuff in my head. And it's just something I don't like doing. When I go out, people be like, I love the interview you did with TheDanzaProject. Man, that's a real genuine person. I said, that's just on the internet. Meet him behind the scene. I said, man, he got a friend in me. Like, people always think I'm a bad person or this and that because people put me in certain situations where it's life or death situation, and I love my family, so, but you know what I mean? I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get back to my family and protect my family because I protected you, and you know what I mean? You told me that, you showed me that I wasn't, you know what I mean, worth it. So it's like, man, it's different. You feel me? And I appreciate you. I tell my probation officer, I'm gonna do an interview with Danza. Like, forget everywhere else. You feel me? I'm going with Danza. Danza, I need this. I can't talk to no therapist, a counselor, because I'm saying myself, they gonna try to go get this to the feds. You feel me? Like, hell nah, I ain't trying to go back to jail. Like, I gave them all the time I got to give.
Sir.
Well, our door is always open. You know what I'm saying? And Kato feels the same way
Facts.
I do.
Big fact.
Our door is always open.
Listen, we talk to a lot of people, bro, and it's not always the real person that we get to speak to.